the computer. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just now joining us, this is the second map of the series. Fnatic is up 1-0 currently. Last map was DE Train. Fnatic able to win 16-7, just a dominating T side. Very impressive. Currently just waiting for the teams to give their okays. Get everything rolling here. And during this time, of course, big thanks. Make sure you guys do check out, of course, MSI, XSplits, ISO, Raid Call, Owned, Steel Series. I mean, these guys are providing support for one of the most powerful esports scenes. I mean, that really is the godfather of what's happening today. So, I mean, they, in their 13th year now here for Counter-Strike 1.6, you still see these tournaments being supported by these big companies. So make sure you guys let them know and tell them, you know, thank you. Let them know that you appreciate what they're doing, because by doing that, they know that we see it. They know that it's doing something for them. So make sure you jump on Twitter and let these guys know how much you appreciate them supporting these Counter-Strike tournaments here at the FCL. I know I appreciate it. I mean, it's just absolutely huge what they're doing right now. Of course, thanks to Fnatic as well for putting these on. Wow. Kerrigan actually able to go directly out mid, magically, onto 6-Train without too much opposition. He will be taken down. Turk able to get rid of Freeze there, and Trace onto... This is just a strange round all the way around. Gux is able to take down Arcadian. That was just a very strange pistol round there from Fnatic. I want to make sure this is... I guess this is actually live. Okay. Just not too many times would you see Kerrigan run directly out mid onto 6 without some sort of reason, rhyme or reason. And it looks like they will almost all be headed inside. Duck's gonna spot it out for him, and straight down lower ramp they will go, and there are 2 guns waiting for him there. Oh, never fun. Can one of them take it? Freeze popping up with the burst fire. Kerrigan able to take down Trace. Bomb will be down. Oh no, going straight for the plant, and that will be the end for Fnatic. 2-0 now in favor of eSrael. And I want to correct myself. I'm not saying necessarily what had happened there on pistol round was necessarily a terrible play or anything. It was just maybe what happened was there was a call and someone didn't listen, because he was completely naked on the way out of sight. There wasn't, on the way out of mid, there wasn't any real backup to speak of for the trade. It came late. And Madi pushed up here inside of ladder room. Oh no, Gux able to get 4 dinks off, but not able to finish him off. Exist, flatbed. Alright, 3-0 now. Quick 3 rounds so far. Fnatic wasting no time, just looking forward to this gun round apparently, and uh-oh. Freeze with a front spawn in the AWP. Will he go mid or ladder? This spawn actually, if you head ladder with a spawn, you will actually beat the CTs to their positions. So this could be great for Freeze here. And it looks like that will be exactly what he's going to do, and I love to see this. Oh, gonna just barely miss that shot on top of ladder. He is able to take down XYP. Gux is stuck here in middle. A lot of flashes coming in. And it's actually a 3-on-4 right now, so they're going to rely on Freeze to try to even this up, but he's facing an Opper on top of Bomb Train. Can he find a pick? Arcadian will take down Kerrigan. Gux bomb down right in front of him. Oh, Trace onto Freeze. And there's the trade. It's now down to a 1v2. Winnable, but Arcadian in position inside of Z. He actually is just down to 2 HP after that exchange. A great round from eSrael. That was a difficult round for eSrael, the way it played out, but they were able to come out on top. And by difficult round, I mean, with Freeze and that spawn into ladder, there are just so many things that could go wrong for eSrael there. If he was able to get that pick onto Bomb Train, that round is a completely different story. And they okay, another buy round here from Fnatic. Priest able to take down Colin at the upper halls. Alright, so there's 2 smokes, so that's a pretty good tell that there will be a CT somewhere near Hell, possibly stacked. Madi able to take down XYP. I hate walking into smokes like that inside of Ivy, but they were able to get the trade, and that's what counts. Turk able to take down Freeze. 3-on-3 currently, bomb still in hand. There we go, Turk onto Kerrigan. Nice, Gux boost on top of the box. Onto Arcadian, that's a 2v2 now. Bomb still in hand, and I believe that, yeah, it's going to be in the hands of Madi. 19 HP remaining for him. And looks like they're just going to cuddle up here. T-side of Ivy. Yeah, I mean, all angles are covered, other than mid. I mean, they could walk out mid, but how are they supposed to know that right now? Turk is now walking out of White Halls. Uh-oh. Okay, now, Trace was watching Ivy here. Okay, he just got the call to come back. And there's the first pick. Oh, and the second. What a great follow-up shot onto Madi. That was well played there from eSrael, but it was almost a disaster. You saw Trace look away from Ivy and then back, and Turk not able to spot him at Ivy because they had headed down that direction already. They'd already hidden. If Trace would not have made that call, or Turk rather, it's again completely different story. It's all these little things that matter in the end of these rounds. I know you guys hear that a million times from pros during lessons or during shoutcasts, but it's so true. Every bit of information you can communicate in these later rounds is so huge. Alright, Trace already able to get 1 frag inside. Turk with the follow-up. Bomb is now down here at lower ramp. And just huge round from eSrael. Not taking a single casualty. Arcadian somehow has magically, I'm not sure if he reconnected, but I don't believe he has died or gotten a frag yet. He's currently 0-0. On the other hand, Trace currently 12-2, so it makes a lot of sense. eSrael performing very well so far on the CT side of DE Train so far. Keep in mind, they really do need to. This is a best-of-3 series. If Fnatic comes back and wins this, that's it. Need 2-0. And this will be a save round for Fnatic. Calling onto Freeze. Ooh! Madi playing a game of peekaboo. Trying to be cute there under the train, but he will be taken down. Oh no, Kerrigan. There's a lot of cute things happening this round. Alright, goofy save round from Fnatic. 7-0 now in favor of eSrael. Fnatic so far not having an answer for the CT side of eSrael here. I mean, just nothing really at all. I mean, there have been a couple close rounds, and I kind of go back to what I'd said about Inferno. It's a similar situation. They really need to find a way to utilize Freeze. They're not really shutting him down, per se, because he hasn't gone for any really risky, aggressive plays, other than maybe 1 ladder push. Looks like they will now be committing towards Ivy, and a flash right in front of Madi will put him out of commission for a couple seconds. And Turk hiding inside of Heaven, calling behind 5 Train, and pretty much anywhere they go right now, they're going to run into eSrael. Kerrigan, a nice shot through the smoke onto Colin. Barely spotting the head for me. There it is. Fnatic able to finish it off a round. Finally, on the board. 7-1. Still in favor of eSrael. Take a look at how they're going to play it out. Looks like Freeze once again with the aggressive spawn. Not going to take it towards ladder, just going to hang out watching towards upper halls for the pick. So hard to see through these smokes, but XYP's able to see through them, able to take down Kerrigan. Now keep in mind too, it's even harder to see for them through these smokes due to the resolution difference. I'm actually on 1280 by 720. XYP was at the right angle to see the stack, the impending doom that was awaiting him if he were to move. 4-on-4 currently. typically falls in favor of the terrorist side just because of the way that the CTs have to split up the sites. Takes away a lot of freedom on the way you want to play the map when you get early round frags here on DE Train on T side. And Exist able to take down another one. Ooh, spraying from underneath, I believe that was 5 Train. Really hard to tell. Exist confused as well. He does spot Turk. And able to call that out. We do have a game pause and a game pending. Hopefully nothing too major. Happens every once in a while. Hopefully we'll be underway here in just a moment. But I'm going to repeat myself. Huge thanks goes out to all the sponsors that are supporting the Counter-Strike community, and especially here in this tournament. Huge, huge, huge thanks. And I'm serious when I say that I want you guys to get on Twitter, and I want you guys to get on Facebook. I want you to go like their pages, and I want you to tweet at them and tell them how much you appreciate this. Because, I mean, without these guys, a lot of this wouldn't be possible. And the guys you need to go thank and let them know how awesome they are ISO, MSI, XSplit, Raid Call, Steel Series, also Own. Just bear with me here. There's a lot of them, and I don't have the best memory in the universe. But I think I made it through the list that time. And it looks like we are back into the game. So what, just a quick refresh. The call was made. Gux should now know where the 5 Train player was, and he will fall there. Turk was taken down. Arcadian inside of Z, and it's a 1-on-2. Ooh, Freeze has a great angle here. He's actually going to get aggressive with it. Getting a little ballsy. They are able to spot Arcadian, however, cowering behind the box. And that's another round on the board for Team Fnatic. 7-2 now. This is the first half if you're just now joining us. However, it is the second map of the series, so if Fnatic is able to come back and win this, that will be it for eSrael. This is the semifinals for the FCL. I want to thank you guys all for being here. So far, great matches. Kerrigan with the early pick on the Turk, and Gux trying to find an exchange. Oh, Kerrigan onto another one. I'm missing all the action. Alright. XYP losing his mind. Decides to just push all the way down Ivy there. I guess he's getting pinched. But it's a 1v5 Arcadian last man standing. Oh no. Well, I mean, that's not exactly favorable. To be spotted. Even though he got the frag there, now there are 4 members bearing down on him. Alright, they're going to make a lot of noise, though. He is able to take down Monty, so that's 2 down. Oh, no! Freeze! Oh, and able to get the burst fire headshot. That was scary. Oh, gosh. How often do you guys see Freeze miss a shot from that close? My goodness. It's okay, though. It happens to everybody. Literally everybody. It's surprising. It scared the heck out of me. Alright, Freeze going for the mid pick this time. We've seen him with a lot of ladder plates. See if he's able to make up for that shot. Oh, not gonna spot anything here. He is able to spot one at Ivy, though. Quick work. Oh, nice. Top of the ladder, taking down Turk. Going for heaven. Man, he was determined that round. After last round. It's like, stop laughing at me. Stop laughing at me, I will fix it now. Just rushes outside. Kerrigan with the aggressive spawn. Flash out close. He will be the author for the pick in the middle. Oh, goodness. A lot of counters coming in. There's flash right in front of him there. Forcing him back. Right, Freeze will be traded along with Monty. Here in ladder and over here at Ivy. My goodness, I'm trying to keep over the action. We're actually down to a 1v3 right now, and Exist will be taken down. That's 8-4, ladies and gentlemen, in favor of Team eSrael. Alright, Trace with an aggressive mid. And we do have 2 aggressive spawns from Fnatic. I talk about spawns a lot on a couple different maps. Of course, Train being one of them. They can be utilized in a lot of different ways. However, they usually aren't. just in favor of safe play. There we go. Madi able to take down Trace and XYP. Not sure what happened with XYP there. Definitely had that frag lined up. Arcadian from Hell able to take down Madi. Oh, nice play. Taking down Freeze as well. And can he pick up the full most? Able to take down Gux, who is last man standing. 1v1 currently. 87 HP remaining for 25 HP for Gux. Oh, he was spotted. Oh, and Gux able to finish it off. What a great round from Gux there, but that was scary, man. Some great exchanges there in mid. And as I was saying before, literally what I was about to say is with these aggressive spawns, you won't see them used consistently from both teams a lot of times because things like that happen. It's not necessarily a safe play no matter who you're playing. It can force a lot of random things to happen, like what just happened. Turns into this huge, ridiculous amount of chaos in a 1v1, which is pretty much a coin toss between these two teams. 17-7 for Trace currently here on this. Take a look at that during the save round. 10-9 for Freeze. 8-5 overall here in this map. 8-6 now. So Fnatic really starting to come back into this. Alright, here comes Kerrigan once again outside of middle. They're trying to counter it here, but I don't think they blinded it. They did not. Oh, going a little risky on top of the train and just flying all over the place and finds one right when he's unblind. Taking out Colin. Arcadian with a dink. Gosh, it's such fast action once they commit outside. It's incredible. Now Trace has taken down Madi, and I believe Bomb is now down. Freeze going to be trying to find it over here at 6 trade. It's right there in dark spot. XYP is just on the other side of 6. Freeze is coming up on him right now. Oh, able to take him down, so it's now down to a 1v1 situation. Bomb right here. He's still... Oh, he will pick it up. Now Trace is underneath Bomb trade. This is a great position for him right now if he doesn't move. Oh, he has... No! I thought he heard the footsteps. No, and Trace able to finish it off there, and that will be 9-6 in the first half between these two teams. eSrael able to take that half with a 3-round lead. Alright guys, there will be a short break between the half here. So bear with us for just a moment and enjoy. And I'm going to say it for the 3rd time because this is so important for tournaments like this to keep happening. I want you guys to get on Twitter and Facebook, go like their pages and tell them how much you love them. All the sponsors involved with this tournament. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are now headed into the second half between these two teams. Just now joining us, the first half was 9-6 in favor of eSrael. And also, this is the second map of the series, so if Fnatic is able to pick up 7 rounds here in the second half, that will mean the victory in this best of 3. We'll see what happens. As it looks like a lot headed out middle and exist in all kinds of trouble there. Oh goodness, Kerrigan popping a lot of bullets towards E-Box, but it doesn't look like he's able to finish anybody off. Down to a 3-on-4 currently. Nice shot by Madi. Oh, getting a little aggressive. Bomb is now down. Oh, actually, it's picked back up. Trace 2 HP. A little confusing around there. Apologize for the goof up. Net 1-0 now in favor of Fnatic, so that's 9-7 overall. Man, eSrael not messing around coming into things here. I expected to see some slow play. That's why I was being a little more casual about it, but just explosive out middle. Looks like it did catch Fnatic off guard as well. I mean, they were not in any sort of position to defend that over towards Ivy. And this will be an Ivy take. Exist going to be the first responder. Ducks angling it up, able to get bombed down. Oh, little miscommunication. Bomb is down right here in Ivy. Oh, Colin able to take down Exist. And Colin also able to take down Freeze. I mean, it's... Gosh. Taking that down to a 2v1 and a save, that's scary. Alright, 2-0 now in the second half. That will be 8-9 overall. These pistol rounds are so important. And eSrael, I feel that eSrael really had a strong grip on that pistol round. They really could have won that round. I mean, Madi really saved them that round. Kerrigan's early frag and Madi's play and ladder just definitely saved him. This will be a save round out lower versus an op and M4. They may be able to get bombed down here. The way it looks is they're playing very passive. Bomb's being planted right now, and it will be planted. I mean, that's huge for eSrael to be able to get the bomb down right now. I mean, you gotta keep in mind, they were facing an Opper and an M4, and they all came down lower. The only thing I can figure is great movement saved the bomber's life. Of course, this will be a buy round for eSrael. It is all tied now, 9-9. Two members of eSrael heading very quickly inside. Like they really want to find a pick here in upper. Bombs in XYP's hand, who's near outside right now. So I guess they're just trying to draw as many counters as they can right now. I don't have a really good grasp of what they're trying because Colin still has yet to get completely committed to picking middle. So it looks like it will be the case. They don't want to obviously push anywhere near upper ramp or push down low or anything like that. But if they were able to get a pick there and enter, that can force a huge rotate and allow their teammates to commit outside without too much resistance. But Trace is going to open up outside, taking down Gux over here at the Ivy position. Oh, Turk did spot one at Sandwich. I'm not sure if he believed his eyes. Alright, Fnatic now getting into position to defend, but just a little too late. Turk onto Kerrigan. Oh, and a great twitch onto Freeze. Freeze is not too great with these close range op shots today. But he's been wrecking it in long range. Three to 1 now here in the second half. We'll make it 10-9 overall, no longer tied, and this will be in favor of eSrael. Alright, XYP on his way out mid. Will be taken down by Exist, and Trace is just trying to find the pick here. Turkish looks like he actually... Oh, yeah, there we go. He picked him up through him. Monty, 49 HP, hiding behind the box. Alright, a little bit of a slow round there for Fnatic. They weren't able to really do much with what they had. Sorry, I sound a little confused because I couldn't quite catch up with what exactly was happening. XYP was out mid, and I felt like the smokes were hurting eSrael more than they were helping there, but they ended up picking up the round, so good for them. Something Fnatic's actually very good at on Train is when these smokes start piling out of middle near Sandwich and 5, is they're so good at taking up position to kind of play it in their favor. I've seen a lot of under Train play. And this will be a commit to Ivy. Bomb's going to be in the hands of XYP. Did hear a nade hit there. Bomb will be planted. Yes, he hit one of his teammates. Freeze is now flanking Whitehall's upper. Kirk on the case, taking down Gux on the flank. Oh, Kerrigan with a silenced USP taken down. Alright, so that's 3 rounds here for both teams in the second half. That's 12-9 overall. Keeping that 3-round lead. Alright, 2 aggressive spawns from eSrael. Colin does have the AWP in hand. Let's see what he can make of it in middle. Alright, he was able to spot one over the box, but not able to connect. He may have laid him through the box. Does not look like that's the case. Arcadian's actually out ladder right now with no resistance. He's given away his position, but he did a lot of damage. He's able to take down Madi here over here at ladder. That's a fancy flash using his teammate. 2 HP remaining here for Freeze. All the way backside of 5. He is, however, able to take down Colin. Uh-oh. 1 HP remaining, somehow dodging the extra grenade damage there. And that will be it. eSrael able to pick up another round. 4-3 in the second half. It's going to be 13-9. eSrael very well could take this to a 3rd map. They definitely want it here. Alright, Colin with an early round pick, and it is a save round for Team Fnatic. Alright, Monty just has 4 HP remaining. I don't think he'll be able to make much of this with the nades coming down ladder. Yeah, Gux and Freeze going to be all the way over at Z, fighting at long range versus Ops and AKs. Another round for eSrael. 14-9. Getting very dangerous territory here for Team Fnatic. I believe both teams are now buying. We've seen a lot of half buys here. I see a smoke from Fnatic. Let's see how it's going to play out. Arcadian by himself, pushing all the way upper inner. Looks like they were doing the spray. Oh, they're watching towards mid here. So they're going to commit towards inner this round, it looks like. And Trace is just going to go for the Ivy fake. They want to keep some consistency in the strats they've been running, and they have been hitting Ivy quite often, so they don't want to let Fnatic know that they are completely committing to inner. Anytime you really commit to one spot over and over and over again, you want to make sure that when you change that up, you at least have one person go there and do something. Otherwise, it's a pretty easy tell that you're going to hit the other side. Alright, see if they're going to wait for Colin to pick into upper. Setting up with the flashes and smokes here. Yeah, okay, they are going to wait for Colin to pick upper on the commit. Flashes out, smokes out, but still slow play from eSrael. Let's see. Alright, they're just going to try to explode out lower altogether. They are able to take down Exist there, and the rotate's still coming from Team Fnatic. They had a lot of time to rotate over. Able to take down Turk. Bomb is down. Ooh, nice play by Monty. Just keep spraying. Arcadian going to be last man standing, and they're finally another round from Team Fnatic. That'll make it 10 to 14 overall. Fnatic not quite out of this just yet. That was very strange. Once again, I'm seeing a couple strange rounds. I'm just not sure what the reasoning behind them are. And by strange, I mean what we saw is a huge commit from eSrael, right? I mean, Fnatic had one member playing in a position where he saw that there were like 5 smokes and 4 flashes and nades, and there still wasn't a full rotate from Fnatic. They still sat there. And, you know, I understand they didn't hear footsteps, but I felt like that really should have been an instant call to rotate. But back into the action, Kerrigan's able to take down Turk here. Gux has fallen as well. Already down to a 4-on-4. Bombs in the hands of XYP, who is headed his way back towards White Halls. Kerrigan onto Colin and Ivy. Slow round here, 3v4. And we do have an op in play from eSrael, so can't really count him out in the numbers advantage yet. Let's see what he can make of this. Already dropping one member off at lower. And XYP onto Madi. Oh, nice attempt by Trace. Almost able to pick up that frag. And a great time to look at Z. And straight through the pull onto Kerrigan. Nice round there by Trace. And ladies and gentlemen, that is now 15 to 10. eSrael just needs one more round to take them to the third map of the series. Kerrigan, MP5 surprise. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kerrigan able to take down Colin. Oh, and he hasn't got the call out yet. Kerrigan right behind Trace, able to take him down with the op. What an awkward time. Oh, goodness. Madi is also here on the case, on the flank. He will be able to pick this up this AWP, but it looks like he wants to be as quiet as possible. What a turn of events for Team Fnatic. Gux onto XYP. Alright, Amadi onto Turk. Great round by Fnatic. What? The MP5 surprise turns into a 2K with an op. And a 1 dig. Wow, what a great round. I'm still trying to soak it all in. And the fact that... can't recall who that was on top of rail. Didn't turn around quicker. What a surprise. Alright, great play by Madi. Flash. Teammate able to take him down, and he is overrun here at ladder. Freeze is on the case here. Let's see if he can pick up a frag. It's really hard to see through that smoke. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to see much here. However, Exist is able to give him the call that they have not yet committed through ladder. Watching it from heaven. Alright, Kerrigan holding an angle here in upper. Should be safe here. They are now all committed towards outside. Oh, Freeze missing 2 there. Gux able to save his life. Taking down Arcadian really close. Alright, Freeze is gonna still hang out here in Z. There we go. I was about to say, I'm surprised we haven't seen a more passive angle from him yet with all this that's happening right in front of him. Now falling back. XYP will fall. Last man standing is Freeze. Wow, and the pre-fire from Turk. And that will be it, ladies and gentlemen. That will make the score here 16 to 10 overall. I'm sorry, 16 to 11 overall. And this will go to the third map of the series.